Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about how to make your white eyeshadow pop more. So whenever I post eyeshadow looks over on Instagram that have white eyeshadow in them, I always either get messages or I get comments asking me how I get the white so bright. And I'm going to show you how. So the first way to make white eyeshadow really pop is to use a really light eyeshadow base or a light concealer. So for this I'm going to be using the Louise eyeshadow base, which compared to my skin tone is very light. So I'm just going to take a little bit right here on my hand to show you guys. I'm just going to pat it onto my hand a little bit and spread it out. And actually, before I actually put the white shadow on top of it, I want to show you what it would be like if I just put white eyeshadow by itself with no base or no light concealer. So I'm actually going to be using the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. I'm going to be using the white shade from this palette, which is called Glucose. It is this shade right here. It is a really nice white for sure, but I'm going to show you what it's like if you don't have anything underneath it. So I'm just going to swipe it on. It's still a nice white eyeshadow, but it's not intense enough for me. So I'm going to take more of the white shade and I'm going to place it right on top of where I have the concealer. And you'll see how much more it's gonna pop. Also, when I'm working with white eyeshadow, I always pat, I never swipe, because the more I swipe, the less pigmentation it'll have. So you can see off the bat already the huge difference between using a base or a really light concealer, the lightest concealer you have, and then just using the white eyeshadow on its own. So for the second way to make your white eyeshadow really pop is to actually use a white eyeliner. So this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Cottage Cheese. You can use any white eyeliner. This one actually has a little bit of shimmer in it, but the concept is still the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line. I'm just going to pat the eyeliner down so there's no lumps or anything like that. And then again, I'm going to show you what the white eyeshadow would look like with no base. But then I'm going to put it on top of the white eyeshadow base that I have here, patting it. You can definitely see how bright that white is on an eyeliner pencil versus by itself. So the third way is my favorite way of doing it, and actually how I did it for this eyeshadow look that I have on right now. And it is using the Suva Beauty Hydraliner. This is a water activated product, so basically what you do, you can take some plain old water or even some setting spray, you just spray it in there, and then take a brush, and I'm just going to swipe it on here so you guys can see. You can tell why this is my favorite way because it's super intense already just on its own. So just for reference again, I'm going to just put some plain white eyeshadow by itself on the side so you can see. And then I'm gonna pat the white on top of this. So yeah, this is my favorite way of using white eyeshadow. It also makes a really good white eyeliner. I know white eyeliners are hard to find that don't crack. This one is my favorite. It never cracks on me and it makes an awesome eyeshadow base for white eyeshadow too. Now the fourth and last way to make your white eyeshadow really pop is using this mixing medium by Inglot. It's called Inglot Duraline or Duraline, whichever one, I don't know, take your pick. But basically what you do is you take like a very tiny drop. You can use like a plate or something to mix it, but I'm just to show you guys, I'm just gonna put it here on my hand. So I'm just taking a little bit of it. I'm not even dropping any out, I'm just using what's on the applicator. Again, just to show you what the white eyeshadow looks like by itself, I'll put it right on the side here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just place some eyeshadow here, and I'm gonna start mixing it once I feel like I have enough white eyeshadow. I'm just gonna pat it down so it doesn't look all streaky. And then now that we have that base that we made by ourselves, I'm gonna just take the white eyeshadow and place it right on top. So yeah, using the Inglot mixing medium is also a really good way to make that white eyeshadow pop. Alright guys, so that was 4 ways to make your white eyeshadow really pop. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, I would appreciate a thumbs up on the video. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and then clicking the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. As always, don't forget to connect with me over on Instagram. If you guys have any ideas for future videos, please drop them down in the comments. I would love to see those. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.